iLabs Radio.
Hello, everyone. We're gonna have a chat today with the creators of Seas Magazine in Segovia, Shannon Schutle, Alessandro Fabrini, Angel Metodiev, and Edgardo Schiena. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. And I guess the first question I want to ask you is actually about your backgrounds. Can you introduce yourselves and tell us a little of what you like and how it relates to what you're doing now with Seas Magazine?
Yeah, of course. My name's Shannon Schutle. I'm the editor-in-chief of Seas Magazine, so that means I design basically the layout of how the magazine looks like. I'm English and German, and I've lived in Germany for my whole life, and currently I have a really good passion towards fashion, and I love all the creative communication field at the moment.
Okay, so my name is Alessandro Fabrini. I'm half Italian, half Russian. And let's say in terms of my passions, I'm very, very, very much passionate about photography and all the editing process, the photo shoots. I just like capturing other people's lives and how they look and their personalities through pictures. So in this magazine, I'm basically the main photographer and let's say a sub-editor-in-chief, kind of like looking at the magazine with Shannon. And yep, that's it.
Angel?
And I'm Angel Metodiev. I'm from Bulgaria with Turkish roots, and I've been living in Spain these last 11 years. And I'm in charge of the multimedia stuff in this magazine because my passion, I can say, it's video production, video editing. So that's what I like, and that's why I enjoy doing this magazine.
My name is Edgardo Schiena. I'm from Italy. I am the head of the communication department. I take care of the Facebook page, the Twitter page, the Instagram page. And I have many passions, but actually I love the communication. I love like studying communication, and like this project for me has been like a new way of understanding how this world works. So, yeah.
That's pretty interesting, actually, now that you mention it. You all are communication students, right? So it's my understanding that this project came to being as part of a communications course. So can you tell us a little bit about how it started out?
Sure. So this year we started a new course which is called Multimedia Reporting, and each group has to create their own multimedia product. And it's actually quite funny that we ended up doing a magazine because the magazine business is kind of known as a dying business. But we thought, why not try out a magazine that can be shown both online and in the future maybe also in a printed version. So we publish a new issue every 15 weeks. And it's basically surrounded around people that are in IE University.
Yeah, and as it's such a complete project, which involves so many different aspects of what we study, it was very interesting because we found a team that had their own like kind of view and their own abilities and skills, and we just put the team together. And I think we're doing what we love, each and every one of us. And Seas Magazine is honestly one of our biggest projects, and we're really proud of it.
And I think actually it's the first time that multimedia reporting class is a magazine, no?
Yeah.
A magazine, like students chose to do a magazine as their project.
Yeah.
So I know, something innovative, something different. And actually that we like doing it because it's a lot of work, but we always have a smile on our faces when we do it at the end.
And it's interesting to find out about people that, or a different side of people at IE University, their students and everything.
So from what you tell us, the magazine not only brings to life basically all the personalities that we can find in campus, but your very own personalities and your traits and the things you like. But how would you describe the essence of Seas Magazine in one sentence?
Well, I mean, we always think about our magazine as a reader being able to see through the eyes of other students here at IE. And I think it's just a very interesting thing to do because there's so many different people here, so many different nationalities, so many different cultures and backgrounds.
And so a little environment, huh?
Yeah, and it's such a small environment. It's like a little, I don't know, it's like a petri dish in a sense of like very different personalities. And some of these people have done great things and are working on great projects and have achieved a lot in their lives even though they're still in university. and it's just nice to know. Or maybe like our first issue was about design and architecture, and for example, the person that we interviewed, Jacob Kummer, gave us an insight on what architecture is, because a lot of people here in IE, even in Segovia, and especially in Segovia, don't really know what's going on in architecture because they're always studying in the underground cave, let's say. And it's just shed some light on different aspects of the university, and especially of the people in the university.
Great. Now that you mentioned it, actually, your magazine, as you said, is reader-oriented, right? So as a reader, putting yourselves in other people's shoes, why would you actually choose to read C's magazine?
Why? I think that it's interesting, as Alessandro already said, that we're trying to get people to know other people from a different perspective, and we're trying to integrate as many students as possible into the magazine. Like last week we had a section called The Art of Selfies, where we went around university to ask people to take selfies of themselves, and they would then also appear in the issue. So it's kind of like getting them to also be featured in this magazine. So I guess it's kind of a way in which we can try and get other people to maybe also appear in the magazine.
And we'll keep doing this, actually. For the next issue, we have another surprise, and we'll be around uni doing something that people will see. And that's the way we have to make people engage also and be part of this amazing project we are doing, and we're enjoying a lot. And we want them to be there too.
Since you're...
Sorry.
Yeah. No, please
And
continue.
that's what Shannon and Angel said. That's exactly what we want for readers who will be definitely IE students, even from Madrid, hopefully. For readers to really understand their own community they live in and the people they interact with in university, and just get to know other people even without necessarily knowing them in person.
Since this job entails a lot of interaction with people in university, I'm very sure that you have received some feedback. Can you tell us a little bit about the feedback? Is it positive? Did you expect it at all?
Well, I have to say that the feedback the first 2 weeks was amazing, especially from my side, from social networks and from Facebook page and Instagram page. I think that for the first 2 weeks we hit 180 likes, and on the Facebook page, more than about 40-50 followers on Instagram. Roundabout. Twitter is still a little bit on its way to development, in getting more like people to but like in our opinion also we have to say our professors' feedback was amazing, and so we just want to keep going on with this. Students are liking our magazine. They say they love it. It's easy, simple, it has design, and that's what makes everything more special.
I think that's something, like Edgardo said, it's something really different to just see a issue or have a magazine where it's very visual, and people don't. Although there's nice interviews in the magazine too, and they're interesting, very interesting interviews that we conduct. But I think it's cool to see images in an issue and flip through the pages, whether it's online or if it's in a hard copy format. It's nice to see something visual from the university.
Great, thank you guys. Well, finally, just to conclude briefly, Edgardo mentioned that you just want to keep doing this because it's something that has gotten you a lot of positive feedback and something that you quite enjoy. So where would you see C's Magazine in the future?
I mean, it has a potential.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the next few months will work out. And
I hope we can spread it around this university environment, especially to the campus in Madrid. That I'm pretty sure that the students that are there will be interested in our issues. And as we said before, it's a student magazine for students. So this is our top priority right now. But if there will be a possibility in future of expanding it more, why not? Let's see.
And we were also talking about how this could be our own little legacy, like this might be a start of something that might continue on in the university in the future. I mean, because when we won't be here anymore, we might just pass it on some other students that are passionate in our same projects in photography and design. And it could just become like, I don't know if you know El Independiente, but a more visual kind of more relaxed version of a very serious a magazine or newspaper. And that's, I think, what's amazing about it, because it's just about people. It's nothing really that serious, but at the same time it tackles issues and it tackles people's lives, and it's just, I love it.
Thank you, guys. I think the work you've done is absolutely outstanding, and I think that we're all quite enjoying it, and hopefully it'll be here to stay. Well, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.